Today we are going to present our research paper in International Multidisciplinary Conference in Science, Technology, Business, Management and Liberal Arts 2025. Our topic is understanding the impact of hostile takeovers on marketing strategies, a literature-based conceptual analysis. Kavya Vijay Jangam, I am assistant professor in Ratnam Group of Institutes, Bangalore, powered by Sunstone. And my co-author is Mr. Amit Kanjulal. He is professor in practice and he is working with Ratnam Group of Institutes, powered by Sunstone. This is about hostile takeover. We want to know what do you mean by hostile takeover actually. So, hostile takeover is a takeover or acquisition of any company without consent of that company. So we also got to, when we were studying about this, we also got to know that all the research are done in legal as well as financial aspects, but very less research or very less studies are done in marketing aspects. So we thought let's just try and search something, or let's just try and study something related to marketing. What will happen if any company takes over other company without its consent? What will be the targeted company's goal, and what are the short-term goals, what are the long-term goals, as well as if the takeover company is going to deal with the same way. So we thought to discuss about this, and that's why we choose this topic. Now I will hand over next literature review to my.
Hello everyone. So let me start with the literature review for this research work. When we have done the research review, we have find out that in case of hostile takeover, there are a lot of studies happened related to financial, legal and cultural. But related to marketing strategy or the impact on marketing strategy in case of hostile acquisition, it is underexplored. Not much of a study happened. So what is mainly in the marketing strategy? We needed to find out the brand equity preservation, how it is happening, then the customer loyalty, and importantly, stakeholder communication. Okay, these are the things we, etc. So what we did to analyze the dynamics of hostile takeover, we have taken 10 pair of companies, like for 5 hostile takeovers. So you can see here that a few of them are Larsen & Toubro were taken over Mindtree, Sanofi Aventis, then Kraft Food, ArcelorMittal and Vodafone. We have studied all these cases and for the marketing impact from the available sources. Next. Yeah, after studying, we related to research here, what we find out is that related to marketing impact, it is under research. Very less study has been done. The gap is there's a brand equity, customer loyalty, mainly internal communication, and the stakeholders' perception. The study is very less. We do not have quantitative and qualitative study. The pre and post takeover has very limited understanding, and this prompted us to go for further research. Regarding the findings, after we going through our research work, we came to know that all the companies that are primarily involved in the short-term and long-term marketing strategy, both in case of pre and post-merger. There are focus for companies varies. Like some companies during the pre-merger, they post more emphasis into the long-term viability, long-term marketing strategies, and after merger, the takeover company, they focused in few cases they focused on long in few cases they focus on the short term. Okay? So there is always a gap. You know. We have seen that the companies tries to brand building when whoever is going for a long term, they try to go for a brand building, brand equity, and keeping the long term views and the customer loyalty. But few cases the companies are they're trying for the immediate effect, a short term goal for their profit calculation. In few cases they lack long-term planning, and so what we thought that this required, the short-term should be there, but the long-term should be preferred